Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
What is up, everybody? How you doing? It is Tuesday. Oh man, it's only Tuesday? I feel like this week has already been dragging on. There's been a lot going on this week. But yeah, it's Tuesday. It's 7 p.m. And you know what that means. It is time for some Spectre Vision. I am Londo. Back here we got some cats. There's one sitting on the armrest of the couch. The other one's sitting behind me on the floor. I don't know why she chooses to sit back there sometimes. I don't know why. But yeah, so we are Spectre Vision. We're going to be playing some games tonight. Hey, what up, Scraggle? How you doing? Yeah, so the new TCG Pocket update came out last week and has added a lot of new elements to the game. And some good, some bad, some very confusing. The trading has not gone over well with the community, and a lot of people have pushed back against the developers about it. And I think they're going to be implementing some kind of change. They already released an announcement that said, like, okay, we understand that you guys don't like the trading system and how it was implemented. We did it because we were trying to avoid bot abuse and all that kind of stuff from taking over, but it's just it just kind of like was very poorly implemented. So I think they're going to make some effort to try to like revamp the trading feature, and hopefully it's better. But in the meantime, they added new Pokemon. It was like, how many? Like 150, I think, the new cards that they added. So like quite a few. Hey, thanks for the like, Laramie. Feed that cat. Yay. Oh, by the way, if you guys are watching on anything other than Twitch, the party's over here on twitch.tv/SpectreVision, where you'll have full access to all of the chat features and whatnot. If you're watching on TikTok, on Facebook, on where else am I? YouTube, on X, or on Kick. Full participation on the chat is over here on Twitch, twitch.tv/SpectreVision. Don't allow free-to-play players to compete. That's true. Yeah, it is a little bit more whaley. Mela, thank you for that sub. How you doing? Last month was my 2-year anniversary. Holy crap, it's been 2 years? Well, you know what we gotta do. We gotta feed these cats in honor of you, Mela. So let's, everybody listen up for the cat cam. Listen for the crunch. Let's feed these cats. As a reminder, anytime we get a sub on the stream, we always feed the cats a treat. It's a treat for the viewers too. But yeah, how you doing, Mela? Long time no see. What's new? How is life? How are things in your neck of the woods? Yes, the cats. The cats. Oh my gosh. So Laramie, you sent me a heart. I didn't know that was a thing that I could get on TikTok. I'm kind of new to the TikTok streaming side of things, so I just kind of have it in the background. I don't know what that means. I guess that means I earned something, right? I got a gift. You're my first gift. It's going all right. Living the dream. Hey, you know, we're all living in some kind of dream right now. I feel like the last few days have felt a lot like a dream, but you know, here we are. We are performing some Poke therapy tonight. So we heal our childhood trauma through Pokemon cards. And I dug this little bad boy out of the closet. This was my my Pokemon Go jacket, Team Instinct jacket. I haven't worn it in forever. It's not really one that, I mean, like yellow is kind of a hard color to pull off, but yeah, it's been sitting in my closet a long time and I forgot about it. So I figured, you know, if we're gonna do some Pokemon streams, we might as well dress the part, right? So I guess I'm cosplaying as Team Instinct. But yeah, remember y'all, exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat will prompt you with today's question of the day. And again, those features are only available to those who are watching on Twitch, twitch.tv/SpectreVision. So what do we have in store tonight? Tonight we are going to be playing some more Pokemon TCG Pocket, and you all are welcome to challenge and battle me. I have not built a new deck in a while, so a lot of the new cards that they've added are not incorporated into my current decks, but you know, we're just going to go with it anyway. Oops. I don't have my bot activated. There we go. Why is it not posting the queue? I think I broke it. I broke it! Weird. Okay, so CloudBot doesn't seem to be working right now. I might have to circle back on that. How's the event been going for you? It's been a little hit and miss for me, dude. I think, like, for the most part, I have gotten really bad pulls on the random packs that I've been opening. Like, I feel like my luck has been really, really bad. In fact, it wasn't until like yesterday that I pulled my first rare card. I hadn't even pulled a holo up until that point, so it's not been great. So, and it's too hard to get the cards needed from the new set, seemingly. Bad Taste has a pretty good metal deck right now. That he said earlier off stream that he's been having some success with the win streak event. All right, so now the battle queue should be open! Exclamation battle in the chat, and you can join the battle queue. I saved up open 10 packs right when the new set came out. You know what? I have some of the hourglasses saved up. I should probably do that. How about that new Bidoof, though? I kind of want to build something around it. I saw a really good one that was using... Shit, what was it? It was... I think it was... I want to say it was Darkrai and Vaporeon. No, Darkrai and... what's his name? Greninja. And then... man, I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. But basically, I think they had a Druddigon in it too. So the Druddigon sits in the front seat, and then the other ones just sit on the back and then just attack from the bench over and over and over. It was kind of cool. Darkrai Sneasel one is crazy broken. Oh yeah, like I've been seeing some really cool like speculative decks that people have been putting together, and it seems pretty cool. All right, so let me see. Can I open 10 packs here? How do I open 10 in a row? Oh, I think I need to open my free ones first. Yeah, Darkrai is definitely something I want to build around, but I only have one of them. Same, dude. I don't have a lot of like the new cards, and I think Darkrai is the first like viable card of the new set that I've got. Ooh, Regirock. This is kind of interesting. So he takes minus 20 damage. He's a lot like the Melt Metal, but for fighting. Fan Rotom. I hate the Rotoms. Bidoof. Half your opponent's active remaining HP rounded down. Oh, shit. That is actually... Okay. Okay. That might be something. You just bring him in there just to do some major damage. Let's see. So who has the most HP in the game? What is the highest HP? Is it like 180, I think? I don't think anybody's over 200 HP, right? So let's say 180. That's pretty good. So you can come in and do 90 damage off the bench. That's not bad. Venusaur EX. Yeah, 180. Yeah, I think it is 180. Drifloon. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes minus 20 damage from attacks. Team Galactic Grunt. I haven't seen this one yet. Put one random Glameow, Stunky, or Krogunk from your deck into your hand. All right, I guess that's fine. So yeah, 90 damage on a 2 energy. That's not bad. Is it worth building a deck around, or would you rather build a character? I mean, a Pokemon that can do 100 damage? Because 90 at the most is very situational, but I can see how that can be useful. The Team Galactic Grunt deck is actually pretty solid for not having any EX Pokemon in it. Man, I have not done a lot of like reading into the new metas, so I'm gonna have to do some big theory crafting. What I'm gonna need to do is just open a bunch of packs first before I can even start to theorize new decks, because I don't have enough to do a viable deck. See, look, not even a holo again. Hitmontop, hey! Hitmontop's kind of cool. 50 damage? It's not bad. Smiles, thank you for following. There's always room for you on the couch. Welcome in. Make yourself comfy. Grab a snack. Grab a beer. Oh, I actually poured myself some wine. I forgot about that. I got some wine. So yeah, so we're gonna play a little bit of TCG Pocket first, and then we will jump into some IRL pack openings. You love the couch? Let me give you a better shot of the couch. Normally, there's cats sitting on that couch. He's sitting on the side of it. He's not in his spot, and he's very tired, but he refuses to admit it. He'll go down there in a bit. I love it. Okay, looks. Yeah, he's had a long day. Okay, you know he's got a rough job. He has to lay around the house all day. He has to pick on his sister. You know, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. Can I call you Smiles for short? What does VGC stand for? Very good cards. That's what we're pulling. Very good cards. Also, y'all, the battle queue is open, so if you would like to play some TCG Pocket against me, exclamation battle in the chat. I will warn you though, I'm not very good, so I tend to lose a lot. So if you're looking for a win, hey, let's do it. All right, let's do 10 packs. You guys want to rip 10 packs right here? Let's do it. I think I have enough stored up. The Darkrai EX deck does 20 damage every time an energy is attached to it. So you can attach an energy while it's on the bench, move one to it and with Dawn, use Cyrus, and Weevil guy does a ton more damage if there is damage on the... Yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, you do damage every time you put energy on your Pokemon. Video Game Championship, the equivalent of the TCG, but for the Switch. Oh, hell yeah. So you're a pro? Heck yeah. You got to give us some advice on some of these new decks. I haven't opened enough cards of the new ones to really make a competitive deck. So I getting my ass whooped right now, left and right. Chimchar is pretty good with... Yes, I've seen the Chimchar in one of the CPU battle ones. Well, I suck, but I travel to regionals if that counts. Hey, that counts. Hey, we got a holo. That always counts. That's awesome. Well, welcome in, Smiles. I'm glad you're here. Hey, there we go. Let's go. Got the Dialga. Dialga deck coming up, baby. One down. I need another one. Hey, Magnezone. I like Magnezone. He's cool. I got one of these IRL. Yeah, so we'll play a little bit of this for a while, and then we'll open up some IRL packs. I got some booster packs in the dispenser. We'll pull some of those. Ooh, sick. First pack, I know. First... It's because you guys always give me luck. Whenever I open these off stream, I never get anything, but when I open them on stream, I tend to be a little luckier. Togepi, Baborel, Rolling Attack. What's your team like with all the bans of late? Ooh, we got another holo. Let's go, something good. Oh, yeah, look at that. Regigigas. Or is that Regigigas? Regigigas. How do you pronounce that? Is it Regigigas? 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 Regigigas. Regigas. You know what? I'm going to call him that now. Regigas. But we got the full art Regigas. I love it. I love it. Slug Ma. What up, Ma? Oh, we got something in here too. Hey, we got the regular reggae gas. We got a holo. Shaman. I'm going to pronounce it Shaman. Once during your turn, you may heal 10 damage from each of your Pokemon. Hey, that's kind of handy. And it's an ability, too. Got something here. Hey, Mamoswine. Here we go. This Pokemon takes minus 30 damage from attacks from fire or water Pokemon. Interesting. I wonder how useful that is. I guess if you pair that up with the Rock Helmet, because Rock Helmet you take 20 less damage, right? Or does it just do reflect 20 damage? It reflects. Never mind. That's not right. That's not right. Frosty Flattening, 120 damage, but with 4 energy. Oof. Riolu, hey. Oh, you know what? I got the full art, not the full art, the illustrated rare of the Lucario, so now I can implement him in the deck. And I've seen some decks with that, and it looks pretty cool. You reflect 20, but blue makes you take minus 20. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. The blue card, yeah. Hey, another Rialo, sweet. I might start a Lucario deck then. Magcargo, Escargo, my cargo. Another Darkrai, that's number 2, but it's just a regular, he's not the EX. Lucario busted. That's what they say, man. There's a lot of busted cards in this pack. When I remember like reading some of the previews when it was first announced, I'm like, dang, this is gonna break the meta. And sure enough, it did. But that's kind of good. I feel like metas deserve to be broken, right? It keeps the game interesting. It keeps you on your toes. Hey, yes, I finally got a giant cape. The Pokemon this card is attached to gets plus 20 HP. So it's kind of like a potion. Okay, interesting. Nothing in this one. Oh, I love these ones with the like, what's it called? Hey, Sharky! All right, well, let's feed this cat for Sharky. Listen up for the crunch, guys, and let's get the cat cam going. Close-up cat cam. Thank you for that sub, Sharky. How you been? 26 months. Holy crap! It's been a long time. It's been over 2 years, almost 2.5 years. Looks different. Yeah, it might look a little different. I've changed the cameras around a bit. Glad you started getting into it. VGC is super cool and complex. So. Yeah, Sharky, you'll notice a little bit of a different thing. For the big thing is I upgraded my camera, so I have a much better camera now, and I can do an extreme close-up. Whoa! So that's new. But yeah, kind of redecorated some stuff. Been really into Pokemon, so I put some Pokemon stuff on display. But yeah, it looks a little different than you remember. It's still the same old stream, just with a little bit of a facelift. Yeah, so you won't recognize some things. Anyway, what was I saying? Electabuzz. Oh, this is a new Electabuzz. Take an energy from your energy and attach it to this Pokemon. Why? Why is this good? He doesn't do an attack. I mean, I guess. No, I don't understand what use this Electabuzz is better than the other one. Oh, they added his evolution. Okay, that's what it is. He evolves into something that needs 400. Okay, never mind. I take everything back that I said. Now that makes sense. Because I'm like, how is that better than the other one? Oh, last pack, not a holo. Dang. Team Instinct. Yep. I'll rep it. Although I haven't played Pokemon Go in forever. I got shadow banned for a while. Yeah, diving into the reads is super interesting, trying to figure out what the opponent might predict and react to, still making what might be straightforward play into something completely flipped. May not be better, but they had their reasons. Exactly. All right, so I opened up 10 packs. Got a couple of things. Honestly, that first pack where I got the Dialga EX, that's the one. That was the one that made it all worth it. What else did we get? Oh, I guess we got the Reggae Gas. But those were my two big hits of this 10-pack pull. You know, there's a theory that people say that if you open them one at a time, that you'll have better luck with hits. I don't know. What do you guys think? I need a Valor one. Yeah, I forgot where. Well, Molly got me this one. I don't know where she got it from though. Probably ordered it online somewhere. But what I like about it, it's one of the first long sleeve jackets that actually like goes the length of my arm. I have long arms, so it's really hard for me to buy long sleeve stuff because normally the sleeves are like up to here. You know, like they're just too damn short. But this one actually has long enough sleeves. I can wear it as a long sleeve sweater. It's actually really soft too. If you want to build my steel deck, you'll need that shaman. All right. I mean, we'll build it eventually. All right, I can open 2 more packs. All right, let's see. Come on, give me another one of them EX cards. Oh, Togekiss. Overdrive Smash. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon's Overdrive Smash does plus 60. Oh, okay. Well, but you know, it's a long build, so it's a stage 2. Just to potentially do 120 damage. I don't know if it's that worth it. Oh, today. Oh, we got a Never Have I Ever. Okay, cool. So whenever somebody redeems Never Have I Ever, I pull a card from the Never Have I Ever deck, and I hold it up to the screen. Oh, it's kind of dusty. If you have done the thing that it never has we said we did, then raise a hand in the chat, put a hand emote, or whatever you want to do, or even better, tell us the story. Wait, hold on, I'm pulling from the wrong side. Some of these are kind of weird. I have to screen them first. Oh, here we go. Never have I ever been skinny dipping. Absolutely. If you have not gone skinny dipping, I recommend it. It's pretty fun. It's a very liberating experience. You feel so free. Being in water naked is fantastic. Or like being in a hot tub naked. That's got to be great too. I absolutely have been skinny dipping. Were you in the same pool as I was? There's a lot of naked people in that pool, so I don't know, it could have been. Togi has a trainer boost with Cynthia and Garchomp, though, right? Ooh, is that the case? Plus 50 attack or something? Oh, kind of like a Blaine card? Same. I have also jumped into a pool drunk a few years ago. Man, swimming drunk can be very, very dangerous. I remember one time I went to a party, and there was this girl, she was wasted. And she was in the hot tub and was getting too hot. So she then jumped into the pool where she then instantly like went into, I don't know, shock or something, but it was bad. They had to call an ambulance for her.
Feed that cat.
Nerd.
Feed that
Hey,
cat.
Ghost, what up, Ghost?
Feed that cat.
And a gift sub going to Smiles. Oh man, Smiles, it's your first date and you're getting a gift sub? How about that? Thank you, Ghost, for that. Let's feed these cats in your honor then. Listen up for the crunch, guys. Here we go. I'm so glad that you love it here, because we love you here too. This is a very welcoming space here. We're all super nerds here, so that's you came to the right place. And you know, your first day on the job and you're already getting a promotion. So thank you, Ghost, for that gift sub. Welcome in, Ghost. How you doing? all right. Let me open the last pack, and then we'll get into some battles, and then we'll open some cards. I promise there's an actual stream to be strummed today, so there was a point to this stream. If you'll right at home, great, yeah, make yourself at home. Go skinny dipping. The pool's all yours. You got to clean it first, though. There's a lot of pine needles and algae. Pine needles are the absolute worst thing to clean out of a pool, but that's totally a first world problem. Speaking of first world problems, the question of the day today was, what is the most boomer complaint that you have? I don't know if anybody answered that yet. No, gotta recap the chat. No, so yeah, exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat will give you the question of the day. Feel free to weigh in on that. Oh yeah, Smiles, now you have access to all of the custom emotes for the channel. including the twerking Archie cat emote, which is one of my favorite ones. In fact, I actually got a notification on Twitch today that is the top emote that I've made that is used in other people's streams. So you guys are out there shaking some cat dump left and right, and it's great. I love it. Managed to grab a pack for tonight. I went to a place today that was selling 151 packs for $25. Oh, holy shit. That is absolutely bonkers. In fact, like here in the States, I think the current price is like $10 to $12 for a 151 pack. That is fucking crazy though, dude. Please do not spend $25 for a pack of Pokemon cards. That is nuts. Remember, the one rule that we live by is we do not spend more than MSRP on Pokemon cards. We will not let the scalpers win. We will not let the rip and ship streamers win. We're taking it back, guys. We're taking it back. Yeah, aiming in on video games is not the only not inverted, but often is missing the option to invert the cam. Oh, yeah. Okay. Not only not inverted, but often is missing the option to invert the... Yes, okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. That is your boomer moment. I think paying $25 for Pokemon cards is definitely a boomer hill that I will die on. That is not economically feasible. And then got another Magnezone. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can get it locally for $15, but that's still not great. Yeah. Dang, dude. Hopefully it comes down a bit. Are you going to do anything for Friday? Because Friday the new Blooming Waters packs come out. I'm going to try to go to GameStop before they open, because they said, I called them today, they said they're going to have some. The guy wouldn't tell me how many packs he had or how many sets he's had, but he said that they were going to limit it to one per customer. You can only buy one set per customer. So I'm hoping if I get there early enough, I'll get in. And I think Best Buy is doing it on that day, but they're going to do it online only. I don't trust Best Buy because, one, they allow bots to purchase on their site, and they have not done anything to curb that. So whenever something goes on sale on Best Buy, it's usually instantly gobbled up. But two, I recently ordered some packs from them. I got some beef with Best Buy right now. So I ordered 2 sets of 3-card pack blister sets, right? They were like $12 a piece, nothing crazy, right? Do you know what they sent me? They sent me 3 boxes of booster packs for like 1900s, like early 1900s Hall of Fame baseball players. They were baseball cards. They sent me 3 boxes of baseball cards. Like, it wasn't even remotely close to what I ordered. You know, it would be one thing if I ordered Pokemon cards and they sent me Pokemon cards, just the wrong set, but they sent me freaking baseball cards. And I couldn't just return them online because it's like, we don't take returns on trading cards. So I had to get on the customer service chat to complain to them, and they're like, oh, I guess they must have made a mistake at the shipping factory or whatever. So what they did is they ordered me replacements, but only one of them was in stock. So they sent me one, and it's going to ship to my local store. But first they were going to ship it to one that was about 250 miles away, like a 4-hour drive to get there. I'm like, I don't even live in that town. Why would you pick that store to send them to? So they finally are going to ship some to my store. I will go there and I have to take the wrong items, and they will exchange them for that. And then I can pick another item off the shelf. And if it's of equal or lesser value, then it'll just be a 1-for-1 swap. But if it's not, then I will pay the difference. But the whole reason I ordered it online in the first place was because I didn't want to go into the store to have to look for stuff. So it was just an absolute scam. Best Buy scammed me. Anyway, that's my little rant. Let me catch up with the chat. Sorry, guys. All right, let's see. Magnezone is one of the most powerful new Pokemon. Oh, he looks pretty good. He can do some hella damage. So Bad Taste for the question of the day says, I don't like that phones aren't coming with headphone jacks or SD card slots anymore. SD card slots, I will agree with you because I love expandable memory, and I hate that you can't do that anymore. But 2, the headphone jacks, I can live without because everybody has Bluetooth speakers now anyway, or Bluetooth headphones. So I can, that's not one I'm counting as a big loss. But I do remember when the iPhone first decided to drop that from their phone, like Samsung threw some hella shade. They're like, our phones still come with headphone jacks, like everybody has. But now nobody has wired headphones anymore. So it's one of those things that like technology has kind of progressed past it. But the expandable memory is something that I think is just a scam to keep you buying the latest and greatest phone. Let's see. I don't understand why everyone's so obsessed with taking pictures of their food. In my day, we just ate our meals and enjoyed them. We didn't feel the need to document every bite. What's the point of taking a picture of a hamburger anyway? It's just a hamburger. Now, I will take a picture of food if I've cooked it myself because I'm like, cool, I made a meal. Or if there's something about the meal that is really elegant in its presentation, like if it looks really pretty or, something about that, if it's commendable. But just taking a picture just to put it on Instagram and say, I'm eating a burger today. I totally get you. Sharky. I'm going to try to get one of my local GameStops on Friday, but I'm not sure what the situation is going to be like there Friday morning. Yeah, exactly. We don't really know. And like I said, the clerk wouldn't disclose to me how many they had. I'm like, how early should I be? And he's like, well, I don't know. That's up to you. I've heard some people say they're going to get here at 3 a.m. I'm not going to get there at 3 a.m. I'm going to go like an hour, maybe an hour, 20 minutes before they open and scope out the line. If it's crazy, if it's down the block, fuck it. We're going out for breakfast. and Ghost, I know you said you might want to tag along. So if there's a line down the block, we're going out for breakfast, and we're gonna, I don't know, give up. So annoying. I'll just go cry over my wired headphones in the corner. Don't get tangled in them, man. That's a choking hazard. I disagree on the headphone a bit because the best headphones are not wireless, and I can't use my nice expensive Sennheisers. True. I mean, I use wired headphones on the stream. Okay, touche. All right, I take that back. But just having a cord around is inconvenient. And the thing about a phone is it's meant to be mobile. I'm usually not listening to something. If I want to like get like real fidelity, audio fidelity, I'm not listening to it on my phone in the first place. So I guess that's my argument. But yeah, I mean, I get your point. That totally makes sense. I feel this way about people who take a bunch of videos at concerts. Oh yes, the concert video thing. What the fuck is that? Just enjoy the music, dude. You're here specifically so you don't have to watch it through a screen. Yes. And to take concerts even further is when there's somebody singing, like the singer is singing, and let's say they're a really talented singer, and then somebody in the crowd is just screaming the lyrics along with them. No pitch, no intonation, nothing. They're just screaming the lyrics along. Like, shut the fuck up and let them sing it. That's what they get paid for. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. I saw a video on TikTok that was at a concert. I don't remember what concert it was, but everyone's got their phones up, and there's a guy holding up his phone, and he's playing Pokemon TCG Pocket, and he's opening a pack, and then gets an immersive, or it's either an immersive or like a full art EX or something. I don't remember what it is, but then everybody around him cheers. They're like, yeah! So it's super cool. That was the highlight of that moment. He holds up his phone and he's just like swiping the cards in the deck. I got upset when I realized the SD card was removed. I know that was the thing. So I've been on the Galaxy Series S phones for a minute, and I think since the S4. I think the S4 was the first Galaxy phone I bought, and I think it was like the S10 maybe that they took the SD card slot off, and I was really upset about that because that model had less memory storage than my previous one that I had with the expandable. I really do. It's on my calendar. Okay, cool. It's on your calendar. I don't know. One of my favorite singers was hitting a blow-up dragon head with a foam version of the Hammer of Thor, and it was worth saving to enjoy. Okay, I can understand that. If there's something particularly interesting happening during the concert, by all means record it. But there are people who are like bootlegging the entire show on their phone. But you got to watch out though. If you go to a concert or like a rave where they have a lot of lasers, it is very common that a laser can get right into the camera lens and actually burn the image sensor of your camera. I've seen it happen. It's a real thing. Okay, let's do a battle. Scraggle, you're up. Let's go. There's a video of someone opening a rare CSGO AK-47 skin at an esports event, and the crowd behind him, it goes absolutely nuts. Oh, that is like the nerdiest thing I've ever read. I love it. But also one of those people who screams my head off at concerts, probably just goes to concerts, to be fair. Well, it's your namesake. You have to. I'm going to enjoy it how I know how. That's singing and screaming, which is so funny because you're normally like very like quiet. So I can just see you just going nuts during a concert. That sounds awesome. I did the same thing when I went and saw POD. POD was like one of the last concerts I saw. That's why I said a bunch of videos. 1 or 2 is fine, but socials or whatever. All right, Scracker, let's do this. I'll space your time. Hey, what up, Magnus? I'm doing a goofy deck. Okay, let's do it. Oh, what am I going? I'm on the wrong screen. Nothing like screaming, "Hail Satan!" All right, so we are going to private match. The password is Spectre lowercase. And let me use... You're doing a silly deck? Okay, if you're doing something silly, let me do something different. I've been kind of working on this darkness deck. I don't have it completely built out yet, but it's definitely improvement from what I used to have. Oh, we're talking about concerts? I've got a fun story about it. Oh, let's hear it, man. Just tell us. I love a good, funny concert story. I know you've been to tons of concerts, dude. You were like the concert man. The concert man. Yep, silly. All right, here we go. Here we go. So the prediction is up in the top of the chat where you can place your wager on who you think will win this battle. I think you stand to win some channel points depending on whether you guess correctly or not. That feature is only available to those who are watching on Twitch. So if you're watching on any platform other than Twitch, bring your buns over to twitch.tv/SpectreVision, where you can participate in the prediction. At Kinetic Festival 4.0, it was the first ever North American show for a goth industrial band called Self Unalive. Gotcha. Commando and the audience in unison chanted, "Bind, torture, kill," so loudly the police came by. Wow, that's funny. Did everybody start chanting, "Fuck the police"? Is that where the chants changed? There is one rule, though, if you guys do battle me on here, that you have to try not to screen snipe me. That used to be a rule whenever I would play split screen games with my brother. We used to say, like, what would we call it? We called it screen tagging. No screen tagging. Don't watch somebody else's screen and see what they're doing. Nah, they were super chill and had ice cream with a bunch of us. That's awesome. We called it screen watching. Yeah, exactly. You do what you gotta do. You can't cheat off of somebody else's screen, especially when we're playing like a competitive shooter game. You haven't heard screen tagging in forever? Did I just make you feel old? We're all boomers here now. Also, if you are a gentleman in the chat and you've ever used the phrase screen tagging, you should probably get your prostate checked. It's probably time for that. So you're due for a checkup. Okay. Things are already not starting out good for me. It was concerned locals because 3,000 people were chanting that at like 2:30 a.m. on a Monday morning. I feel like that's just common courtesy when playing against... That is true. But you know what? It happens, dude. Like, I even used to play like Dead by Daylight and stuff, and there'd be people who you could tell they were like stream sniping. That's actually why I took. I never had the TTV on my username in games, because you're just kind of asking for it at that point. People are always going to come and troll you, or oh damn it, or they'll like come into your chat and just talk shit and be like, man, you camped that whole round, or oh, you suck, get good, nerd. Yeah, stuff like that happened all the time. Yep, we are that old. We are that old. I mean, I don't want to assume anybody's age, but I know for me, I'm older than I look. I think I've heard that a lot, that I look younger than I am. Still views it, I guess, technically, yeah. I guess that's true. There is some silver lining there. Although I try to keep things pretty untoxic here. So I don't like opening up to that, you know? Like, I can take it. Like, I can handle... So, like, I can dish it out. I can talk some shit. I can handle it, right? But when you start welcoming a lot of that into the chat, then it just kind of just... I don't know. I feel like it can just kind of bring everything down a little bit. And then everything just becomes a sweat fest. Like, everybody's just sweaty. Yeah, this is so peaceful. Oh yeah, just wait. It gets even worse. We'll start playing some Stardew Valley and talking comfy stories. Those Skarmories are pretty dope. Not gonna lie. So you can do 50 damage on a 1 energy cost with 80 HP. Not bad. Not bad. Ouch! Ouch! That hurt! See, the problem here is I'm losing. I'm not doing well. It can be 100 HP if you attach the cape instead. Oh. Yeah, because the cape gives you 20 HP, right? All right, let's get this guy out of here. Oh. Almost forgot. I love the sound effects in this game. That's one thing I don't think the game developers get enough credit for, as they've created a very pleasant user interface, and it's very like viscerally pleasing. Hitting the buttons, clicking the little things. One thing I don't like, though, is sometimes it takes a lot of taps just to get through menus whenever you have to do an action, like open a deck or something. Like, come on, get on with it. It's a little too many clicks. But for the most part, I like the good sound effects. It's definitely different than like playing the TCG Live game. Not as well designed. But it's also a much older game, too. Man. Where the hell are my Ekinses? How many of those damn hats do you have? Damn it! Alright, this ain't going well for me, guys. Oh, I have a really funny thing that may happen. If he doesn't have any more Pokemon to put on his bench, this could be a very funny ending to this battle. Oh, damn it. If he didn't have that Giovanni, what would have happened was he would do 50 damage to me. And so I would be at 10 HP, and then I would attack him for 60 damage, which would knock out his Pokemon. But then the rock helmet would do 20 damage to me. It'd knock me out too. We could have ended that in a draw, and it would have been epic. I like the TCG Live has emotes you can do. Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, you can kind of like speed somebody up right when they're taking too long and be like, come on, dude. That is kind of cool. You control them. 2 Skarmory is all the Pokemon in that deck. 2 base. That's all you have in that, and you beat me with that? Holy crap. That is nuts. I always send thanks. Always send thanks. That's good karma. Literally no other Pokemon. That's wild, dude. Well, GG's. Can we resolve the prediction there? So let's see who won some points on that. All right, Bad Taste, you are up next in the battle queue. So I know you're going to bring some heat on this one. So I got to make sure to come correct. Because you always have something. I don't know where I'm getting these phrases from. Like, I don't normally talk like this, but I just wanted to sound cool in front of you guys. You'll let me choose Psychic, Water, or Steel. No. You choose. Or actually, can we do a poll? Let's let the viewers pick what deck you should use: a Psychic deck, a Water deck, or a Steel deck. You bet like 500 points against me. You do sound cool. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the sympathy. My mom says I'm cool. Nothing says cool like wearing a Pokemon Team Instinct jacket, playing Pokemon with my Pokemon collection in the background. Like, that is... We're cool. The only thing that can make this cooler is if I was playing this game with a Power Glove. Then we'd be bad. Not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good. All right, the poll is up in the chat right now, so you all can vote on what deck he will face me with. Psychic, Water, or Steel. Place your votes now. Peak. Yeah, I know, Peak cool. Oh, I have a friend. Sometimes he wants to snuggle with me. The thing is, there's not enough room on my lap for him to comfortably lay, so he'll just like toss and turn and get real antsy just trying to settle in, so I have to like take him to his chair. There he is. Sometimes he'll snuggle with his sister, but she does a thing where sometimes she'll like over clean him, and he gets really irritated with that. Cutie boy. Oh, thank you, Ghost. I appreciate you thinking I'm a cutie boy. Just kidding. I know you didn't mean me. All right, looks like Water is leading the charge. You've got about 5 seconds left in the poll to cast your vote on what deck Mr. Bad Taste Aficionado will fight me with. You slap. No slap. Okay. Do I want to use this deck? This is technically my best deck, so I might use it no matter what. Oh man, we got a 2-way tie between Psychic and Water. All right. In that case, I will cast the tie-breaking vote in the Senate. I choose... Let's do Psychic. Let's go against Psychic. And Smile's contributing 100 channel points to juke the stats. All right, here we go. Do we have a prediction going on who's going to win this one? We can give people a chance to win some channel points. If you correctly predict the winner of this match, you can win some channel points on this. I have to be very careful for how I word what I just said, because TikTok actually gave me a strike, like a warning strike, because I used the G word when describing the wagering of a prediction. So, and it's not the G word you think. Oh, dang. Look at that Mew card. That is pretty. Woohoo! Can't say Grundle. Damn it, now I just got striked again. You made me say Grundle. Not even the fun word. Yep. It was Google. I can't say Google. Dang it, my phone heard me. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. I'll go with this. So I've determined that my thing for collecting IRL Pokemon cards is I'm going to be collecting Mewtwo cards. I am off to my collection. I have 3 Mewtwo cards so far, so I'm kind of a pro. You're going to catch me at a trade show with a glass display case and all of my Mewtwo's displayed. You never know, it could happen. It might happen. You know, stranger things have happened, right? Alright, here we go. Let's get some energy going with the Moltres. Nice Mewtwo binder in the works. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, thank you again to Scraggle Grackle, who found me a really cool Mewtwo. It's a Mewtwo V card at our local town. Had a card show, and he picked the one up for me. So that's super cool, dude. I owe you for that one. Actually, I have a tin full of all the TCG live QR codes. You're gonna get all of those. You're the only person that plays the TCG live game. Y'all, don't forget, place your wagers on the top of the chat right now on who you think's gonna win this round. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. Don't fret. I still have a better one to get. A better one? Okay. Oh, boy. Now I'm scared. Come on, heads. I feel like my luck is always really bad when it comes to coin flips. And it's so hard to build a deck that relies on coin flipping. Because it's just so unpredictable. That's kind of why I like decks that revolve around not having an EX card in them. Like the Blaine meta deck. Like that one is super cool and reliable. And has a lot of like resiliency because it's very low cost energy. Like your Pokemon really can't take a beating though. So you don't have a lot of longevity in that, but it's cheap. There's no EXs, so you're in there for the long haul. It's a fun deck to play. That's like one of the first like battle decks I made in the game that I was able to actually do something with in an event. Oh, drawing cards, eh? Okay. I see how it is. I try to do the opposite. I hate the flips. I feel so off, so I feel like it just gives you heads when it doesn't matter. Blaine deck, though, does rely on flips for Ponyta and Rapidash. So I use the original Ponyta and Rapidash that only does 40 damage because it's only a 1 energy cost. I actually prefer that one to the newer version that has the coin flip. I keep one of each in the deck just in case I need to, like, you know, take a gamble and do some potentially big damage. It is good for going first. That's right. Yeah. But I feel like Misty's. Oh, I did say it. Damn it. Oh, wrong button.
Bruh.
I pushed the wrong button. Dang it, you caught me, Ghost. Now I'm gonna get delisted on TikTok now. Let's see if they sent me a message. They be doing that. Okay, so far no notifications yet on TikTok. If you're watching on TikTok, is the live still up or did I get delisted? Did I get banned? My TikTok career is in shambles. I know, just when it started going. Do you have any Dawn cards yet? They are amazing. I don't know. Is Dawn an EX card? If so, then probably not. Alright, I need this freaking Charizard. Dawn is a trainer that moves... Oh, okay, then I don't have Dawn yet, I don't think. Get fucked. Really? Zero heads? No heads. It's like high school all over again. No heads. So you power the bench with Moltres and then you move the energy back to it. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Is that a Poke Power that Dawn has? Oh, I guess Dawn's on a Pokemon. Yeah, so it's just a trainer card. That's where the what's his name? The ghosty guy comes in handy. Hello, it is I, your ticking talker in charge of your live feed. You were banned for 72 years unless you bend to the will of the U.S. government. No, never. How did they catch me? All right. Oh, I got one of these Cresselias too, the promo cards. Whenever you attach energy, heal 20 damage. Oh, that's handy. See, the problem here is I'm not getting my freaking Charizard card, and I have 5 cards left in my deck, so it's probably sitting on the very bottom of my deck. Which, you know, sometimes it'd be like that. You're just lucky I don't have my Charizard yet. I don't like that song. All right. Last call. If anybody else wants to do a battle, or if anybody who's battled before wants to battle again, exclamation battle in the chat. You will be added to the battle queue. Otherwise, we will switch over to do some pack ripping, some IRL pack ripping. All right. Now we're in business. Finally, it took me like 20 turns to get this guy. Let's do some freaking damage here. Alright, I think I got him on the ropes. He's got no energy. So if you have 2 of those Gardevoirs, are you able to generate energy with each of them? So you could potentially get 2 free energies or 3 free energies in a turn? No, I'm not necessarily cooked. Stranger things have happened. I have made mistakes. Smiles, you know the meta, so... oh, man, I wish I could swap this card out with my other one, just because it's prettier. Fuck it, let's make this interesting. Crimson Storm! GG's. WP's. Twitch.tv/SpectreVision. Subscribe. Well played, well played. I got an error. Oh, it wouldn't... okay, I thought it was going to let me send you a thanks. Should never have played that Siglyglyph. GG's, dude. That was a good one. All right, you guys ready to do some IRL pack rips? Let's do it. And by the way, if you guys are opening any packs at home, feel free to post the results of your pack rips in the Discord. There's a Pokemon channel within the Discord where you can place those pictures. We also have lots of other stuff there where you can post pictures of your pets in the Moira's Pals channel on the Discord. All right. GG's, gangs. So 1 for 1. Smilnatia, thank you for joining the Discord. I'm assuming is that you, Smile? I figure you're the new person who would have heard me pitch the Discord today. So I'm assuming that it was you. Yeah, that's me. Okay. Welcome in. Welcome. You're most welcome here in Spectrovision. All right, let me get this stuff situated real quick. Let's get this going. Whoops. Oh shoot, you guys are seeing how the sausage is made. You're not supposed to see that. Put this camera into position. I will say, while this jacket is super cool and Pokemon themed, it's a little warm, so I'm suffering through the heat for the sake of fashion. Okay, let's see. Can we do a quick poll? And it doesn't have to be a long one, it can be a shorter one. But which side I should pull from on the dispenser, the left side or the right side? Now, they are random packs on each side. This is just for fun. But I will honor whatever you guys vote for in the poll, whether I'm pulling a card from the left stack or from the right stack. And we're going to do some random boosters here. There's a little bit of everything. I got some. I actually don't have any Surging Sparks or Fusion Strikes in here right now. I just like the art, so I put it up on the display for it. You have no packs tonight, so you might head over to the painting table to work on my minis. Okay, yeah, dude. Do whatever you gotta do. I understand. And by the way, please nobody feel pressured to like have to open packs on stream. That is not something that you need to do. I know that Pokemon can be a very cost prohibitive hobby, but you gotta know where to look for those discounts. Oh, so Ghost already put. Oh, you started early. You beat us to it. Oh, wrong one. So Ghost has posted the results of her pack pull here. We've got the trainer card. I don't know the name of that trainer. We got a Zigzagoon, Riolu, and Graveyard. So Ghost thing is she collects puppy Pokemon. So like extra on theme. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me wave. Hi, welcome. Yeah, so please feel free to post pictures of what you guys are opening in the chat. All right. The poll is up right now. Which pack are we doing? Left pack or right pack? Place your votes now. I mean, you really have no way of knowing what's in each pack, so it's kind of arbitrary, but I just like being able to vote for stuff. It's fun. It's engaging. This is engagement, right? We're farming engagement. That's what good streamers do. That's what we're supposed to do. All right. I finally got a wireless keyboard so I can move this out of the way. But look, Ghost, we have the same color keyboard. What's really cool is I can like show the battery life on it. It like shows it on the number pad. It's kind of interesting. Engage me. Engage. Lots of good old boys. Trainer is Arvin, and he's a real good searcher for tools. Okay. Very good boy. Okay. All right, looks like the results are the right. So we are pulling from the right side. So my brother 3D printed this really cool holder, dispenser, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's super cool. It's actually pretty sturdy for being 3D printed. I love it. So which one won? The right side? Okay, so we're gonna pull from the right side. Oh shit, it's stuck. There's actually 2 packs in there. There's one of the trick or trade packs and it's like stuck. All right. I dropped it on the ground. That ruins the value, right? Okay, so they were wedged in there together. So we got an Obsidian Flames and a Trick or Trade is what we're opening right now. Mine is probably a little more low tech, but I love her. What pack did you open, Ghost? What was the pack that you opened to get those cards? Let's start with the Trick or Trade one first. I actually really like these Trick or Trade ones. So the way that the Trick or Trades work is, I forget how much they cost, but you get like a whole bunch of these like mini packs when they contain 3 cards in them. And they're meant to be handed out instead of candy at Halloween, which I think is super cool. But are kids nowadays into Pokemon cards? Is that a thing? Or is it just us 30-plus-year-old men who are obsessed with reliving our lost childhood that that are doing it? Oh man, it has not come in yet, but I ordered a SpectreVision game mat. I'm really excited for it to come in. And that's what I'm going to use whenever I do little unboxings and whatnots. By the way, I've been really enjoying a game you'd probably have fun with as part. Oh, what's the game? Please, please. I always love a good game recommendation. You opened 4, to be honest. 2 Trick or Trade ones, a Paradox Rift, and the Scarlet. Oh, dang, you went 4 deep? Okay. What? SpectreVision Decimat sounds rad as hell. I know. I'm really excited to see where it's going to come from. Okay, let's do with the Trick or Trade first. Abiotic Factor. What is that game about? I need to stop eating on this mat because I get crumbs on it. And then I learned that you can just throw these things in the wash. And it cleans them up real good. Listen, dude, the stack of packs has been staring at me. And to be honest, I gotta move. Hey, I totally get it. Have you not seen what I have behind me? I've been sitting on these. Molly actually voiced some concern the other day. She's like, you keep ordering a lot of packages, keep coming in the mail for you. I'm like, yeah, I know, I get it. But listen, I'm scoring deals, and sometimes you gotta strike when the iron's hot. But yes, I'm trying not to get swept up in the mania of the what's it called? Scalper trend that's going on right now. So as a rule, remember, we do not pay above MSRP for Pokemon cards. We will not do it. We will not give in to the scalpers. Fuck them. Let them rot in their own in their own hell. It's a survival crafter akin to 7 Days in Valheim, and you're an Australian Black Mesa, aka Half-Life survival. Oh, is it an FPS game, Magnus? All right, let's see what we got here in this Trick or Trade pack. We have a Fuecoco. I'm probably pronouncing all these Pokemon's names wrong. Fuecoco. Oh, yay, Mimikyu. Cosmo Hollow. Fuck yeah, I love Mimikyu. I love it because it's so, like, Tim Burton-y. It's a very, like, Tim Burton-esque kind of Pokemon card. And this is the Cosmo Hollow. And one thing that I've noticed is I use the TCG Player app to scan cards, and it keeps a running tab of, like, the value of your collection. It oftentimes doesn't have a listing for the Cosmo Hollow cards. And the Cosmo Hollows are just like regular holographic cards, but they have this special speckling that goes all around the outside too. So there are some, like, you'll see regular cards that are not holographic, then you'll see ones that are reverse holo, and then very rarely you'll see ones that are Cosmo Holo, and they're not given their own number in the sequence either. They're technically not promos either, but sometimes you can only get them through like a tin or a box set or something like that. So it's kind of a weird, like, anomaly within the Pokemon trading card sets. But it's super cool stuff, though. I'm going to be trying out Abiotic Factor tomorrow. Okay, I'm settled in at the painting table now, so I might be as quick on the draw for polls. Okay, no worries. We won't put you to work right now. We're doing some casual stuff now. There won't be as many polls to call here. You might have to ban the occasional bot, but you know what? That's part of it. And then we've got a Pumpkaboo. I have a few of these Pumpkaboos. I really like this Mimikyu. I always, no matter what the value or whatever, I always sleeve my holos. And I know this card is probably only worth like 30 cents, but whatever. You know what? We're doing it, right? We don't care. We don't care. Put these guys over here. Cool. I love it so far. May your science go well tomorrow. You're doing a new patch today. Okay. So, you're talking about the game? Yeah, I will add that to my wish list. Did it just come out? What is the Steam price for it right now? All right, so this is an Obsidian Flames pack, still in early access. Okay, cool. Should be about 20 bucks. Oh, that's not bad. All right, let's see what we got here. So since this is a Scarlet Violet era deck, we put one to the front and then flip. All right, cool. We got an energy. Oh, I saw something shiny on the back. Spoiler alert. Oh, Pidgey. I don't think I have a Pidgey yet. This is my first Pidgey. I love Pidgey. Pidgey is one of my favorite Pokemon in the original games. And Pidgey, if you level up your Pidgey, it can be pretty dope by the end game when you've got a Pidgeotto and just using like the fly attack. Super handy. Underrated Pokemon for sure in the games. Litwick. Okay, I've got a couple of these guys. I don't think I have this exact version of it, the Obsidian Flames one, but I've gotten him in some other boosters before. Yungoos. So he reminds me of, what was that Disney show? Kim Possible, right? She's got like a little pet mongoose, or is it a ferret? Kind of looks like him, right? Or am I wrong? Am I alone in thinking that? What's the name of the ferret in Kim Possible? If anybody knows, you win the prize of the day. All right, Charmander. Hell yeah. Love a good Charmander. I don't think I have a lot of these. Rufus, he's a naked mole rat. Okay, but does he look like the Yungoos though? Or am I crazy just misremembering that? He kind of looks like him, right? You tell me, does he kind of look like this? I never really watched Kim Possible. Although I always thought, and maybe I'm alone in this, I always thought that Kim Possible kind of looked like Avril Lavigne. I don't know why, but like my brain went there in that comparison. Kind of, sure. Okay. I have validation. I'm not crazy. I mean, we're all a little crazy sometimes. She's not crazy. She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes. Dragonair. Woo! I got that really cool full art Dragonair, that special illustration rare that I think was worth like 25 bucks. I had pulled that on stream once. That was really cool. Armorogue. Scorching Armor. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, the attacking Pokemon is now burned. What is the burn status do? Is it like poison where it just does like 10 damage every turn? How does the burn effect work? Calm down, Billy Loomis. Listen, I was not quoting Billy Loomis. I was quoting what's his name? Anthony Perkins from Psycho. But Billy Loomis is quoting him in Scream. It's a reference to Psycho. So yes, is a Norman Bates quote. Technically, she's not all mad. Oh, she's not all bad. She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes. I know you know, but for those that don't, I had to clear it up. A mongoose. Oh, look, it has like Pokeballs on its mushroom caps. That's kind of cool. Although, how did they know? How did they know what a Pokeball is? Oh, Scraggle just posted in the Discord the Skarmory deck that you used to beat me with. So 2 Skarmory, and they're the promo. Are the promo Skarmories different than the regular Skarmories? Ooh, what does the Lumberry do? I haven't seen that one yet. That's kind of hard to read. At the end of each turn, the Pokemon this card is attached to is affected by any special condition. It recovers from all of them and discard this card. Okay, so it's like a heal. It's like a heal card. But you don't have to swap out your Pokemon to do it. That's handy. Yeah, see, I don't have these trainer cards yet. I don't have Cyrus, I don't have Dawn, I don't have Mars. What game are they from? BRB Bud, feeding the puppies. Okay, you feed those puppies. Oh, okay, so Scraggle pulled some stuff here. Oh, we got an Enamorus. Oh, look at that Duskull. Look at that. What was the pack that you pulled that one from? Oh, I love Duskull. Our pulls tonight are from Marnie Tin Crown Zenith. Where'd you find those packs? Did you get those at the card show? Yeah, that day turned out to be a pretty busy day for me. I wasn't able to go. Barrier makes you get rid of sleep or paralysis and other status. Gotcha. Ooh, we got a reverse hollow Bisharp. You got it online. Nice. Where did you buy from? TCG Player? Or did you go to eBay? I've been nervous to buy off of eBay. I've heard a lot of horror stories. Sinistea. It's a cup of tea? Look at this picture, though. It's kind of cool. It looks like kind of photoreal. It's a cup of tea Pokemon. That is wild. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. So yeah, there's one thing that we had talked about this before, but like there's like it's like a folklore in Japanese folklore that if there is a household item or something that is passed down through generation long enough, over time it acquires a soul, if I'm remembering that correctly. And I think these Pokemon of this era were like a reference to that. That's why we have like the lantern Pokemon or like the Rotoms that are just like random household appliances and stuff like that. So at first I thought this was weird because I'm like, man, they're just running out of ideas. Let's just make a cup. But then when I heard that folklore, okay, now it kind of makes sense. eBay, and yeah, it's a wild gamble, but they should have your back if you get scammed. Yes, just don't make sure not to, like, if the seller contacts you and is like, send payment outside of whatever, outside of eBay or outside of PayPal or whatever, don't do it because they're trying to scam you. Sinistea and Cinchia are awesome. And last card we've got, ooh, Entei, let's go. I've always loved this Pokemon. What does he do? As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, attacks used by your opponent's active Pokemon do 20 less damage. And then Blaze Ball. This attack does 20 more damage for each fire energy attached to this Pokemon. Hey, that's a pretty good card. If this card was in TCG Pocket, it would be like elite. What gen was he? Was he Gen 3? I want to say he was Gen 3. The legendary, like, dog or wolves. I don't know. They're a little bit of everything, right? All right. Let's sleeve these boys. Let's sleeve these bad boys. The 3 dogs were in silver and gold. Okay, so that was Gen 2 then, right? No, that was Gen 3. Because Gen 2 is Lugia and Ho-Oh were the legendaries. You can see the name of the Pokédex number on the picture of the card. Oh, yeah. It says number 244. It's a little hard to see. Let's see if I can focus it that close. Yeah, 244. Volcano Pokemon. 6'11", weighs 436. That's a big boy. Gen 2. Oh, he was Gen 2. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Lugia and was silver. Ho-Oh was gold. Okay, so these were just the legendaries of that game. Gotcha. All right. Can we get a new poll going up in the chat for whether we are going to open the left side or the right side of the pack dispenser? Which is going to go next? This TV is so sensitive back here that like I barely like touch the counter and it like distorts the image. So that's actually a real black and white TV. I have a Amazon Fire Stick hooked up to it, and through a series of converters and cable boxes and all this kind of stuff, I was able to get a Fire Stick on there, and so I just have a YouTube thing just kind of looping in the background. But yeah, it is very like touch sensitive, so I just like tap on the shelf here and it distorts the image. All right, the vote is up in the chat now. You guys can vote on which set we are pulling from. We are pulling from the left or the right. Now, again, these are random packs in here, so it's anybody's guess on what the packs will be. I can kind of see a little bit underneath, but I don't know if you can really make out what those packs are. Critters love 1 and 2 so much. I've never actually seen Critters, but what I know of it is I remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie where Raphael puts on a trench coat and goes out to go watch a movie, and he goes to see Critters, and he's leaving the theater, and he's like, ugh, where do they come up with this stuff? That's all I know of Critters. All right, looks like left pack is winning. Left pack. Let's go. We're pulling from the left pack. Damn it, this one's got 2 stuck in... I must have gotten 2 trick or trade packs at the same time and put them in here at the same time, because this one's stuck too. Okay, there we go. All right, note to self, don't put trick or trade packs in here because they will get stuck. At the Hungry Heifer, we won't give you raw steer. I have not seen Critters, so I don't get that reference. Dude, you need to watch Critters 1 and 2. They are freaking good. Are they really? Okay, what streaming service are they on? Because I'll check them out. Took me way too long to realize the bounty hunters were named Ugg and Lee. Wah, wah. Let you borrow this. Hell yeah. All right, well, let's do the trick or trade first, and then we got a Sword and Shield era Rebel Clash. Let's check this out, gang. Let's see what we got here. I like opening packs with the X-Acto knife. Kind of satisfying, and it gives a nice clean cut. And then I can just open them from the top and slide them out. There's something very cathartic about opening packs. Wouldn't you guys agree? All right. Let's see. What was I reading? Fun fact, Critters 3 is Leonardo DiCaprio's first major film. What? Even before What's Eating Gilbert Grape? I thought that was his first movie. Good for him. All right, first off, we've got an Iron Jugulis. Iron Jugulis? What is that? And these future ones, they changed the name of the Pokemon, so I don't even know what it was originally. I did horror trivia around New Year's, and my wife and I named our team Ugg and Lee Bounty Hunters. Did anybody get it? Did anybody understand the reference? Oh, I still have the Q timer on. Let me turn that off. There we go. Okay. So we've got the Jugulis. Oh yeah, it was a bunch of horror nerds in the bar restaurant. Hell yeah, dude, that's awesome. Ooh, look at this. Fluttermane. Oh, that's the what's his name? He's in the new TCG Pocket game. They just added him. What's this guy's name? This is the ancient version of him, but look at this card. It's like half holographic, half regular print. Look at that. That's cool. And it's got like the Cosmo pattern too. Super, super cool. I like this. We did not win the trivia, by the way. I got decimated by the werewolf and Spanish horror sections. Ooh. Well, what were the werewolf questions? Do you remember any of them? There's not a whole lot of werewolf movies. I mean, there's like a handful of them, but I feel like werewolves have been grossly misrepresented in horror cinema. Need to watch more Dog Soldiers. Hell yeah. Dog Soldiers is great. I love Dog Soldiers. One of my favorite movie posters of all time is from a werewolf movie called In the Company of Wolves. I think it was an Italian horror movie. It was more of like a dark fairy tale. But what's really cool about the poster is it's got like a girl. She's kind of dressed up like, let me just show you guys. She's dressed like Little Red Riding Hood, and there's a guy transforming into a wolf in front of her in the foreground of the image. And what was really cool about this movie is the way that they did the transformations is the werewolf comes out of your mouth. Like the wolf shoots out of your mouth. And they actually copied it for that Netflix show with werewolves. I forgot what it was called. Hemlock Grove, I think is what it was called. Let me find a good picture of it so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, there it is. Check this poster out. It's so cool. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? It's actually a really cool movie if you get a chance to watch it. Like I said, it's kind of like a dark fairy tale. But look at that. The wolf is like coming out of his mouth. They don't do posters and covers for films or books like that like they used to. They really don't. They really, really don't. It is certainly a lost art. Ginger Snaps. Oh yeah, Ginger Snaps is awesome. Although I've only seen the first two. I never watched the third one. I effing love the Ginger Snaps films. Heck yeah. Ginger Snaps was actually not in the werewolf section. What? That one was great. Trivia was in Canada and it was the opening round. How about this one? The werewolf movie features a transformation on a train. A transformation on a train. A werewolf movie with a transformation on a train. I don't know. You got me there. Oh, wait. You know what? I think I know. I don't remember what it's called. I remember seeing the trailer for it. It's like everybody gets like stuck on the train, right? And there's like werewolves outside in the forest or something. And they're like trapped in the... I never saw it, but I remember seeing the trailer thinking, I gotta see that movie. And I completely forgot about it. I feel like I've seen a movie about werewolves on a train, but I can't remember what it's called. Werewolves on a Train, I think is what it's called, right? It's called Werewolves on a Train. Boomer complaint. Yeah, the posters, that is the boomer complaint. Howl. Yes, it was Howl. Okay, cool. Yes. Yeah, I remember seeing the trailer for that and thinking that it looked really, really cool, and then totally forgot about it. Ghost, you missed everything. I pulled a first edition Charizard from the original Pokemon set. I don't know how it got mixed in with the Trick or Trade pack, but it was there, and I got it graded as it's a PSA 10, and it's worth, I don't know, what is a PSA 10 first edition Charizard worth? It's the one without the drop shadow, so it's even rarer. No, I'm not Big Beat. I'm manifesting it to happen. I did go 11 and 10 on the 90s horror section. I'm not teasing. I promise I'm not teasing. I got this guy. He's pretty cool. I like the foil pattern is like only partially hollow. So I don't even know what you would call it. Is it a reverse hollow? Is it a full hollow? It's a little bit of everything. And then the last card of this Trick or Trade is Sprigatito. Sprigatito. What is the real name of this guy? The Fluttermane. He has a real name, but this is just his ancient form or whatever. What is his actual name? It's eluding me right now, but they added him into the latest update of the TCG Pocket game. That's a prehistoric version of Misdrevious. That's right. Or is it Misdreavus? 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 I don't know. I never know how to pronounce these Pokemon names. All right. Next up, guys, we're jumping back in time here to a Sword and Shield Rebel Clash pack. So Sword and Shield was around, what was it, about 3 years ago is when they stopped doing Sword and Shield? I want to say maybe it was early 2023 that they stopped doing Sword and Shield. And that's when the Violet and Silver and Scarlet came out. Scarlet Violet, that's what I meant. Weed Cat. Yes, that's what we'll call it. Weed Cat. So I have noticed that the Sword and Shield packs are actually packed in backwards from the Scarlet Violet ones. So normally the Scarlet Violets on this side of the pack is the back of the Pokemon cards, but not so on here. It's in the front. So I wonder why they switched that up. Mischievous and Miss Magius is the deck I was going to use on you if I didn't use the Skarmory, actually. That's what you... Oh, you had that one built out, huh? Okay, so if I remember correctly, because it's a Sword and Shield, the way that you have to do the shuffle is you do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We move them to the front. So if I pull this over and it's a energy, then I did the shuffle correctly. All right, we did it correctly. Cool. Starting off with the water energy. Not bad, not bad. You never have too many waters, right? I guess that's not true. You can't have too many. Ooh, twin energy. I remember in the original card game when I used to play, it was called like double colorless or something, and that was like a game breaker card because it allowed you to put 2 energies on a Pokemon. Ooh, Heliolisk. Cool. I actually really liked him in the TCG Pocket game, and I used to run him in my electric deck, but he slowly got phased out for other cards. But I actually thought he was pretty cool because he does like that quick attack thing. And it's like a 40 plus, I think. I don't remember what his whole attack was, but... Dow Blade. Oh, what is this? Is it just like 2 floating swords? What is this? Swords with wings? Is it Dow Blade or Doublade? Like double blade? Doublade. I still use it because I don't have enough electric cards. They added that new EX electric. I forget what his name is. But he does 40 damage, and then if you have a item attached, it does an extra 40. Hey, what up, foreskin guy? All right, so does anybody know what this is? Is it two swords? Zug. The EX something chew. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Scraggle. Yeah. It's not a Pikachu, but it's a kind of chew. Hey, Moonbeam! Welcome in! I sit up in my chair. How you been, Moonbeam? How you been? I haven't seen you stream in a while. I'm glad that you're streaming again. Awesome.
If you want to get any in, you can. Oh, there's one. Excellent
clip. Short and sweet. I love it. How you been? What's new? Hey, Magnus is here. you know Magnus. Thank you for the shout out, Bad Taste, for getting that done so quickly. Oh, I am shocked. I am so surprised. How you doing? How you been, dude? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Raiders. This is SpectreVision. I'm streaming. I don't have my cats here. They're normally in the back. I don't know where they are right now. They probably went to bed in the other room. But we're doing some Pokemon stuff tonight. So we were playing some TCG Pocket earlier, and then right now we're opening up some IRL Pokemon packs. So you guys are welcome to join. And if you happen to be opening some Pokemon packs, you can post pictures of what you're doing in the Discord. I would love to see what cards you pull. You've been okay. Lots of crazy stuff in this house. I'm glad I got to catch you on. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm glad that you are streaming again. That is fucking awesome. Y'all, if you are not following Moonbeam Bros, please go give her a follow. And yeah, let's get back to it. Where do we leave off? Oh yeah, we're opening Pokemon packs. So we just opened a Sword and Shield. What was it? It was a Rebel Clash pack. So we're I don't even know what the chase cards are on these. I'm collecting for fun. So we're just seeing what cool cards, what pretty cards we get. We're not opening cards as an investment opportunity. This is more of we just like the pretty art. Voltorb, always a plus, always a plus. Y'all, if you just came in, exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat will prompt you with today's question of the day. I would love to hear what you had to say to that. All right, Voltorb. I always thought Voltorb was pretty cool, but he's not very good in the games. Okay, I got some after stream stuff. I'll be right. Yes, go do what you got to do. If you got to use the bathroom, you got to get a snack, you got to have some water, whatever you got to do, go do it. I find that I always have to hold it through the stream, and then after stream I have to like a racehorse. I gotta pee like a racehorse. Growlithe. Ooh, we love a good dog boy here. He's going to poop. Yep. I'm always going to poop. That's the. You know what? Everybody poops. Everybody poops. And if you don't say that you poop, you're lying. Dreepy. This is weird. I don't like the look of this guy. It kind of looks like a stingray, but like with a really long tail. Not a fan of this design. Snover. What's his deal? What's the deal with Snover? It looks like he's a snow Pokemon, but he's grass. Watch out for his Dragapult EX version. Oh, is it like OP? Phalanx. Oh, I got one of these the other day, but we got this Phalanx reverse holo here. So it's like a bunch of them, right? That's the whole thing about it, is it's a bunch of them, kind of like the Execute, where there's like a bunch of little Pokemon that make up one collective Pokemon. Which I've always wondered, is each Execute itself, is each egg its own Pokemon? Or how many does it take for it to be called an Execute? To qualify as an Execute? If you separate one from the rest of them, does that one then spawn other ones? How does that work? We need a Pokebiologist here to answer these questions. It's a tough customer for sure. Snover's a double type. Oh, it's a double type. That would make sense. Like a Yeti, but also a tree. A tree Yeti. Oh yeah, I guess I can kind of see that. So yeah, he's like a little tree guy, and he's kind of a Yeti. The 6 and the Executor drops some off that make new exec. Oh, that's how they breed. Okay, cool. Aegislash. Interesting. What is? I can't even tell what this is looking at it. Oh, but that evolves from the Doublade. So what's the basic version of it? Is it just a sword, like a basic little sword, or like a knife? PhD in Pokebiology. Another sword. It's just swords and swords and swords all the way down. Oh, it's a sword and shield thing. Duh, that makes sense. This is a sword and shield pack. So I guess the sword and shield ones only come with one reverse holo. But I guess technically that the Aegislash is a rare. Yeah, so that's a rare. Interesting. So I feel like you get more exciting cards in the Scarlet Violet ones, but I bet like the actual rare ones in Sword and Shield are just that much rarer. All right, y'all. Let's get a poll going up again for which side of the box we are opening. Are we opening from the left side or the right side from the dispenser? It is all random packs in here. I don't know what they are. I've tried, when I added them to them, I tried to space them out so that I'm not getting a lot of duplicates right back to back, but it's going to be random. I don't think I have any more trick or trades in here, so hopefully I don't get more of those stuck in the dispenser. All right, well, one of you kindly mods, there you go. More packs, yes. So far we've opened 2 packs, or I guess 4 if you count the trick or trades, but maybe those count as 1 because they're kind of mini packs. You can see it in the top left corner of the Doublade. Oh yeah, that's the point. It evolves from Hone Edge. Oh yeah, and it's literally just it's a sword. It kind of looks like a Chinese sword. Wait, were you opening trick and trade pack? I had 2 of them. So I'll show you what I pulled on those. So in the trick and trade packs, you can always tell because they have the little Pikachu pumpkin. So I got this guy, the Iron Jugulis, and then I really like this one, the Mimikyu Cosmo Holo. That one's cool. I love that one. And then this guy, he's the Misdrevious or whatever, the ancient version of it. And what's really cool about this card, and it's a little hard to tell, let me pull out the cover real quick. What's really cool about this one is that the holo is only on part of the card. So like this side is just normal print, and then it goes into the holo, and it's got the Cosmo holo foil pattern on it. Really pretty card. If you get your PhD in Pokemon and become a professor, your name needs to be a tree, right? So if you become a professor, what would your name be? I would be Professor Poison, Professor Poison Ivy. That would be my name. I would also wear a skin tight leotard. That would be my theme. and I would have only plant-based Pokemon. Oh, it writes itself. That would be my thing. I got one of those in your packs. Oh, hell yeah, dude. But it was a gouging fire card. It looks pretty cool. Feel free to post a picture of it in the Discord, in the Pokemon channel. I would love to see what that card looks like. Okay, so the poll ended. What side did it end? Was it right? I think I saw right. Right was in the lead when I first checked. But can we get a verification? What was the result of that poll? Can I actually look at what it is? I don't know if I can actually see the results of the poll after the fact. Excuse me. Manage poll. View results. Okay, the right side one. Okay. Fair enough. Let's do it. Excuse me. Shit, I got up for a second and missed it. What did you miss? What did you miss? Oh, the poll? No, it's fine. It's fine. I was able to pull it back up. So right side one on this one, we're pulling from the right side. Again, shout out to my brother Logan, who 3D printed this super cool booster set dispenser here. It took about 8 hours to run the print. The only problem is I can't really fit my fingers underneath it, so I have to like dangle it off the edge a little bit to do it. Oh, okay. We've got a Shrouded Fable. These cards are really, really cool. In fact, I think they're super underrated. They're one of the few packs that you can still find just sitting on the shelves. Scalpers are not going crazy with these packs. I think they got a lot of backlash. And in fact, they're one of the only ETBs, Elite Trainer boxes, you can still get on the Pokemon Center. So on the Pokemon Center website, you can get the official, like you're buying the Pokemon cards officially from the Pokemon Company, and the ETBs are always a little special because they've got the Pokemon Center seal of approval on them. So they actually come with an extra holo promo card with the Pokemon Center logo on it, but you also get an extra pack in the box too. So I picked up the Shrouded Fable one. It's literally the only ETBs that they have available on the Pokemon Center website. I'll save that for a rainy day stream whenever I open that up. I'm just sitting here thinking of names. Professor Ponderosa is the best. Oh, Ponderosa is a good name for a tree professor. What would be the three starter Pokemons that you would offer to your children that you send on a mission to do all your dirty work for you? All right, so this is actually the first. I think this is maybe the first Shrouded Fable pack I've ever opened. Maybe at some point I'll open the ETB just to take the packs out and just add them into the rotation of the dispenser. All Love Disc. They're all dittos. Yeah, what would be the worst? That's the thing. What would be the worst starter Pokemon to put in there? That's all there is. You just have to find the one with the better stats. They're all Magikarps. Although Magikarp evolves into Gyarados, so it's not all a waste. But like, what is like the most worthless Pokemon? That's an interesting question. What would be the most worthless Pokemon? I might save that for a question of the day one day. We'll talk about that. Oh, you said it already, the Love Disc? I can't even think of what a Love Disc is. Okay, so this is a Scarlet Violet pack, which means that we do one shuffle to the front. All right, y'all ready for this? This is Shrouded Fable. I should stop throwing those away until I'm done revealing all the cards. I'll keep this here. Shrouded Fable, so we know what it is. You have a shiny one in your Pokemon Y? Hell yeah! Magikarp has never evolved into that ugly Gyarados ever. Splash forever, my friend. You have to keep it as a Magikarp, and that's all it can do. Can it actually learn any other attacks in the game? I don't remember. Alright, we start off with the basic energy. Water energy. Getting lots of water energy. You know, in all the packs that I've opened since I've started collecting, I've only gotten one fire energy card. I've only ever gotten one fire, which is strange because I get energies of all the other kinds, but just for some reason, waters elude me. Drowsy! Oh, I like Drowsy. Elite Four here. Elite Four, here we come. Magikarp seems to lack confidence. Well, you know, some of the trainers that you fight in the games, they all have the exact same Pokemon. Like there's some that just have Kakunas or Caterpies or something. So what if that was like your trainer theme, where it's just all Magikarps? All right, we got that Drowsy. Ooh, Absol, cool. I like Absol. I like the design of him. I don't know why he only has one horn though. That's kind of weird. I feel like he should have two. Make it symmetrical. This is the first Darkness Pokemon that I've gotten tonight. Joltik. Oh, reliable Joltik. Seadra. I don't have a Horsey. The Horsey is the only one I'm missing from this evolutionary line. It should look like a moon or something. Yeah, exactly. All right. Seadra. Where do I have any water guys? I don't have any water guys yet. Malamar. Boxam. Oh, that's a cool art for it though. It's like running straight at the screen. At you. Have you seen 203 193 Magikarp? I have not. It's the most beautiful card. Is that the one? Is that part of the 151 rares? That like it's one of the chase cards in 151? I might know what you're talking about. Or is it the prismatic? Unpopular opinion, but all kids on adventures would get something beefy to protect them. Onyx, Rhydon, Tinkaton, some kind of... Actually, that's actually a really good theory, Ghost. Like, don't start with a little Pokemon, start with a big one. But they probably do that on purpose because these are little kids. It must be hard for them to, like, wield a large Pokemon, right? They have to work their way up to that. It's in Paldea Evolved. Okay. Genesect. Okay. Ace Nullifier. If this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached to it, your opponent can't play an Ace spec card from their hand. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's handy. Hypno. Yay, so we got Drowsy and Hypno. We've got a full evolutionary line. Hell yeah. Did they ever introduce a third stage? I mean, a stage 2 evolution for Drowsy? Ooh, we have a Holo Cassiopeia. It's worth a minimum wage there. Like a grow together, but also you're 10 and it's awesome, but Ludicrismus that you're getting sent out, kiddo. Ludicrismus. Oh, okay, Scribble posted a picture of that Magikarp. Oh yeah, that is gorgeous. Look at that. That's actually really, really pretty. What is the price check on that? What is that one worth? Oh, I can just imagine like the texture on that card with the holo. Oh, that's probably a gorgeous, gorgeous card. That's got to be worth something, right? Pa, as Sportskin says, pa. With her EV backpack. Is that an EV backpack? Oh, yeah. Massively expensive? Hell yeah, dude. For a Magikarp? Good for him. And then we got the reverse holo Malamar. So I got the regular one and the reverse holo. I thought that was like a thing in like the later Scarlet Violets that there wouldn't be repeats in a deck. I mean in a pack. I guess technically a reverse holo doesn't count as a repeat. And then last card we have a Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu. I don't know how to pronounce that. I can't even tell what this is. Whatever it is, it's weird. Wood Hammer, that was my nickname in high school. My water deck in Pocket is called Expert Splasher after him. You know what? I need to start giving more creative names to my decks in TCG Pocket. I just name them after like what the heavy cards are in them. So it's just like Moltres EX or whatever. Oh, welcome back, Moonbeam. It's only move, and you have to flip 2 heads to get it, like no damage. Exactly. He's from Sun and Moon, and I think that they're protector Pokemon for various islands you go to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never played any of the Sun and Moon ones. I think the current latest one I've played is Soul Silver, and I'm playing that right now, but I only played the original games. I've been back just eating and chugging a cocktail. Ooh, what's the cocktail? What is the cocktail? You know, I never got a chance to make the Spectravision cocktail that you created because I could not find all the ingredients. Like I even went to like a specialty liquor store in town and could not find everything that you had put in the recipe. So I gave up and just drank a beer. Sun and Moon is silly but cute. Never finished it. I honestly can't remember. There was like a specific... It was like a specific bitters maybe that you had in it. I don't remember. It's been a while since I had to look for it. But I could not find it. All right, y'all. Let's do another one. Are we pulling from the left side or the right side? Let's get a poll going. So which side of the dispenser are we pulling from? The left side or the right side? They are all random packs in here. So don't judge it by the display cover. I'll have to look up the recipe again, Moonbeam. All right, the poll is up in the chat right now. Place your vote on which side we're pulling from. Left side or right side? Left Twix or right Twix, as they say. Here, I'll zoom out the camera so you can see it a little bit better. Yeah, left side or right side? I can't drink. I'm Asian, so sad. Doesn't mean you can't drink. All right, so place your votes in the poll right now. We've got some votes for right. I'm curious to know like what determines how you all vote for this, because they're all completely random. We don't know what's in them. But no, I like it. I like it. It's luck. It's like luck. You know, it's like a luck ritual that people do. I literally can't. My skin gets red and swollen. Oh, you might be allergic, dude. You might be allergic to it. All right. By almost unanimous, we're going with the right side. Y'all, we're about to hit an ad break in about 45 seconds. I promise you won't miss much. I'm just going to pull the card out. We won't get too much into the cracking of the pack. Oh, shit, Philly. What up, dude? How you doing, Philly? How you been? How was your stream tonight? Were you wearing a costume? Let's see, it's Tuesday, so you were probably wearing the taco costume, right? Did I get it right? Did I get it right? If so, what were you playing? Can we get a shout out going for Dat Guy Philly, please? I can't even remember the command. So it's exclamation SO space and then the name. There you go. You got it. You got it. Ooh, what game is this? Dude. It's giving Portal vibes. You were last playing some Fortnite. Oh, okay. Fork Knife. Did you win the chicken dinner? That is a hella old clip. You know, that's always the thing, is giving a shout out and like showing a random clip. It's always such an awareness moment that we have to go through our clips from time to time and kind of purge some of them out. How you doing, bud? I'm glad you're able to come in. For those that came in with the raid, I am SpectreVision. We are playing some Pokemon TCG Pocket earlier, and now we're just opening some real Pokemon trading card packs, and you guys came just in time because we were right about to open one. My girlfriend in that clip farted, and you could hear. You know, there's people who pay money for that kind of thing on the internet, so that's a clip of profit. So yeah, we just ran a poll right now. We're going to be pulling a card from the right side of the booster pack dispenser here, and we're going to open it. We'll see what it is. Ooh, it's another Sword and Shield pack from the Sword and Shield era. It's a Rebel Clash card. So let's check these out. I don't know what the big chase card is in this era, but I actually got a few of these in a random box that like came with like random mystery box packs. It was part of the, I forgot what it's called. So Amazon, I saw it on Amazon. And it's meddling sparks or whatever, but it comes with 12 booster packs, a few promo cards, and like an oversized foil promo. It's super cool. It's actually one of the cheapest $1 per pack sets that I found. Now, see, I thought it was right with the perspective of the cards. Oh, okay, yeah. It was camera right, not stage right. Oh, I have good news. Prismatic Evolutions was released recently in Brazil, so I might find in the store. Hell yeah, dude! If you can find some, that I think it's the Umbreon, the special illustrated rare. That thing is like worth a lot. Everybody's chasing that card for sure. Meddling Sprites, that's what it is. Thank you, Gus, for the confirmation. All right, here we go. Yeah, the Prismatic Evolutions right now are nuts, and it's because scalpers. Most of those cards I'm not even a big fan of. It's just the EV evolution ones people go nuts for, and so scalpers have jumped on that opportunity, and they are marking those up like crazy. Oh yeah, I forget. Sword and Shield are opened backwards. Gotta make sure I don't leave any in the pack. So this is from a Rebel Clash set. And because it's Sword and Shield, the rule is we shuffle 4 to the front, right? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I would really like the Glaceon, though. It's super cool. Oh, by the way, for those of you all who were in the stream last week on Thursday, I don't know if you stuck around, but after the stream, we raided out to Jorbo, who was playing just a random game. I don't remember what it was, but when he saw that we were doing Pokemon cards, he started pulling out his Pokemon collection. And oh my God, you guys, it was binder after binder after binder of original print, first edition base set cards. Like, it was nuts. And like, I don't think he had any idea what he had, because some of these packs, you know, he just had them just like, you know, exposed. Some of them he had in a binder, some of them he didn't. But there was like first edition Machamps, like he had like 4 of those. I think I don't remember what he had. The Blastoise and the Venusaur. The Venusaur, I think like a grade 8 would have been like a $400 card. Like tons of stuff, man. And I was just like, holy crap, dude, you are sitting on some gold right there. But he's just like, yeah. Okay, friend, it's 11 p.m. My time, and I have to work tomorrow, so I gotta head to bed. But please have a nice. Oh, thank you so much, Moonbeam Ropes. Thank you again for Reddy. Can we get a shout out going for Moonbeam before she leaves? You're awesome, dude. I'm glad to see you back in the streaming. I hope you have a great night too. But yeah, watching Jorbo just like sort through his binders was like, I was thoroughly impressed.
No, there's one.
Oh, how cute. It's the same clip. Sometimes it plays the same clips. Speed energy. Ooh, that's new. I've never seen one of these before. As long as this card is attached to your Pokemon, it provides electric energy. When you attach this card from your hand to a Pokemon, draw 2 cards. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like an extra bonus kind of energy use. Pelipper, the old Pelican boy. The old Pellet boy. The old Peloton. I don't know. I don't have any more puns. The puns I had were pretty weak to begin with. Palisand. So this is the freaking sand castle Pokemon. Ugh. I'm morally object to this Pokemon. I feel like it's just so silly. A damn sand castle? Are you kidding me? They were running out of ideas. Oh, we got another Snover. Is this the same one that? Yeah, it's the same card that we got earlier. Natu. I like the Xatu. I like his design. It's really cool. Nat morally objects to your objections. She loves it. Okay, well, I'll save that one for you, Natalie, and you can have that one. Trubbish. Oh, interesting. He looks so sad. Look at him. He's a little sad boy. Pidove. Or is it Pidove? Pidove. Pidove. Pidove? Pidove. Trash Pokemon is another one of her favorites. like Grimer in Muck. They're just so trashy. Do I not have colorless over here? Oh, I do over here. Oh, Helioptile. So I got his evolved form earlier. I drew him earlier. Yeah, here we go. Heliolisk. Cool, I have the whole evolutionary line now. Unless they evolve a third time, but I don't know. Yes! Hell yeah, let's go. Reverse Hollow Snorlax is actually Molly's favorite Pokemon. Hell yeah, look at that. So sick. And then I think this is the last card. Ready? Okay, so we went debate back and forth for a while on how to pronounce this Pokemon's name. Is it Scizor? Is it Scizor? Is it Skyzor or Skizzer? Scissor? But okay. I want to say Scizor, but I can see how Scissor makes sense too, because it's the real thing. Speaking of Raid, I love that she loves the big cozy boy Pokemon. Yeah, that's cool. It's her spirit. It's her spirit Pokemon. Just wants to sleep. Just wants to sleep and eat. Put that guy in the sleeve. Oh, I love it. Snorlax, great. And then I remember, like in the game, you come across just a Snorlax like asleep in the middle of the road, and it's blocking your path. You have to like go on this whole ass side mission just to get like the Poke Flute to wake him up, just so you can go to the next town. Okay, y'all. Let's do one more. Final pack of the night. Let's do the poll. Are we pulling from the left side or the right side? Now, they are random packs. This is not reflective of what the packs are in the dispenser, but left or right, you guys can choose. Again, shout out to my brother Logan, who 3D printed for 8 hours to make this pack dispenser for me. That bastard was blocking his bike path. That's right, it's the bike path. That's right. I love that she loves... Oh, I already read that one. I do that sometimes. I reread things. All right, the poll is up right now in the chat, guys. Thank you again. Was that you, Ghost, who made that? Thank you for doing that. Place your votes right now on what you would like to see. We will do the next... I will honor the results of the poll. Oh, Pete's killing it. Okay. Thank you, Pete. I thought you were painting. Also, make sure to post pictures of your paints in the art gallery on the Discord. The little dwarfy boys that you're painting. I forgot what they're called in Warhammer, what their actual name is. Oh wait, Snorlax doesn't go there. He goes over here. Yeah, so that was a Rebel Clash pack that we opened. Squats. They're called squats. You were between paint steps. I don't know if I have the steady hands to be able to paint. I mean, I used to be able to solder, so I guess I could probably do it, but do you have the whole setup where you had like the little metal clamps and like the magnifying glass and stuff to be able to get those intricate details? You fucking love them. You know, I feel like that's kind of your thing. Yeah, when we were playing, what's it called? The D&D MMO, Neverwinter. You were a dwarf paladin. They're my game in Necromunda, and I call them the union reps. Too soon for unions talk in the US. Now my paint setup is not great at all. Heck yeah, Neverwinter. All right, so it looks like the left side has won the poll, so that means we are choosing a pack from the left side to open for our final pack of the night. Last pack magic, do we have it? Let's see. So far, we haven't really gotten a whole lot of like hits. Sometimes the packs get stuck sideways in there. Alright, the final one is a Scarlet and Violet base set pack. So, not a whole lot of like big hits in here, but you can be surprised. I actually got a really good card in here. My Riolo I got there. Bought a deck for playing with today, and it's got good boys in it that I want to harvest for the binder. You know what? I think I might have to get an actual battle deck so we can play together. All right, we got something in the art. Oh, you posted the picture in the art gallery. Let's see. Let's pop a squat over here. Oh, this is your paint setup. Okay, cool. Hey, actually, that's pretty sophisticated there. Does your neck ever get tired? Like your shoulders get tired of kind of hunching over and painting like that? I feel like I would not last doing that. IKEA Light doing work. We'll just stream battle into this. We could do that. We could do that. Well, how could you prevent somebody from cheating like that, though? That'd be difficult. We'll have to do it in person. We'll have a play date. All right. You know what? I bought a Guard and Corvi V deck set, and I got Vivi and some Good Boy deck instead of in a scam the other day. Oh no! Where'd you get those from? eBay? Absolutely, my neck gets sore, but only when I marathon paint for like 6 to 8 hours. Yeah, that's got to be... That is definitely an endurance run there. All right, last pack. Here we go, gang. It is a Scarlet and Violet base set pack. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we get... Let's see if I get to retire this week. If I can pull my retirement card. I think the way we prevent cheating is Ghost and I aren't dinguses. Yeah, okay. My bad. He became a bad boy scam. No, no, not bad boy scams. Yeah, so far the only thing I've gotten scammed out of when buying Pokemon cards is buying Pokemon cards from Best Buy online. They totally scammed me. All right, this is Scarlet Violet, so that's just one to the front. Starting off with a basic energy, darkness energy. We have a Buizel. Oh, that's cute. Looks like a cartoon character. I guess they're all technically kind of like cartoon characters, right? Because there was a cartoon of him. But that's pretty cute. I know I've been focusing the camera in and out, but does it really make a difference? Like it from reading it down there to like up here, is it really that much more legible? Energy retrieval. Okay, okay. This is actually the first item card that we've pulled all night. Interesting. Lechonk. Lechonk. Look at him. Look at this little piggy boy. He's pretty cute. Well, if the seller doesn't clean up his mess, he's going to become Ghost's problem. Yeah, there you go. Well, hopefully you were able to get that sorted out through eBay and they refund you or whatever. But it is just disappointing, like, waiting for shipping, and if something takes like a few weeks to ship or something, you finally get it, and it's not what you ordered. It's very disappointing. Another Slowpoke. All right. I do like Slowpokes. He's just going about his business. Revenge me. Revenge me. Oh, a Floatzel. So, okay, hold on. So he evolves from the Bizel. You know, there's been a couple of evolutionary lines that I've pulled in the same pack tonight. That's kind of interesting. This one looks like he's wearing a hot dog suit. Is that just me? Why is he wearing... Oh, he's wearing a floaty. Oh, that's cute. He's like a squirrel with a flotation device. I thought it was a hot dog. Like, okay, cool. He's selling hot dogs. He's a hot dog vendor. Like it says right here, hot dog vendor type Pokemon. Team Star Grunt. These guys again. This is actually the first trainer I've gotten tonight too, I think, right? Ooh, Lucario. Sweet. Avenging Knuckle. If any of your fighting Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, this attack does 120 more damage. Holy shit. Can you imagine that attack in the TCG Pocket? Like, that would be decimating. I, for one, support the creation of a hot dog Pokemon. I'm surprised there isn't one already. He's a Water Weasel Otter Boy. Waddle Weasel Otter... Waddle Weasel Otter... God, say that 4 times fast. Water Weasel Otter Boy. Water Weasel Otter Boy. Waddle... That is a tongue twister. All right, everybody at home right now, stop what you're doing and say Water Weasel Otter Boy 3 times fast. And then let me know in the chat if you're able to do it. And don't lie. Marshadow basically is that, except it's 2 energy and it only does 100 damage. So this will do 150 damage. That's nuts. Accelerating stabs. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use accelerating stab. Okay, so you can do that, and then you've got this attack, and then you're kind of done for a while. Waddle Weasel Oddle Boy. A Tweedle Beetle Puddle Paddle Battle. Heck, any of those TCG EX attacks will make the Pocket run for the hill. That's true, man. I do like that they've kind of balanced the game a little bit and scaled it down, made it a little less power creepy. We got through one before having to acknowledge Weezer. Weezer, yes, we all bow to the Wheeze. What was your favorite? Here's a question. What's your favorite Weezer album? And is it the Blue Album? Because that album is fucking amazing. The best song on that, my favorite song on that album is Only in Dreams. I fucking love that song. That was one of the first songs I remember really appreciated listening to on a good set of headphones, because it's just so like immersive. You go on a ride listening to that song with headphones on. Never knew albums just like Buddy Holly. Buddy Holly is from the Blue Album. So you are correct. That is the correct answer. All right, where's my fighting guys? Do I not have any fighting guys tonight? Oh, I didn't pull. This is the first fighting card I pulled all night. Interesting. Weezer is pretty amazing in the video game competition scene, in the TCG Pocket scene too. I guess he's just on an island having fun. On an island in the sun. All right, we got a reverse foil Crocolore. I like him because he's a little crocodile with a sombrero. Little fire sombrero. And he looks like he's just having a good time. You know? Minding his business. Skipping along. Having a good time. I like when Pokemon look like they're having fun. They enjoy their existence. Sandile. Okay. So his evolution looks like he's wearing like glasses, like sunglasses. That's the stage 1 of Fuecoco. Fuecoco. Hey, cutie. All right, last card, guys. Do I get to retire this week? Ooh, a Palmot. I actually have pulled a few Palmots. I actually have the shiny version of this card. But looks like I have to go to work tomorrow, so I don't get to retire this week. Croco Pack. Super cool pulls, guys. And I'll do a recap real quick so we can see what we got. How many cards did we do today? 4? 4 packs? Not counting the trick and trade. I guess those count as 1. Sorry if I keep sniffling. I'm a little stuffy. My allergies have been an absolute shit show this week. All right, so let's do a recap here. Yo, and if you guys opened any packs tonight, now, Ghost, I know you opened a few packs. I would love to see what else you pulled too. But tonight we got highlights. Reverse Holo Crocolore. Reverse Holo Sandile. Why is he in like the fetal position? We got the Holo Palmot, which it matches the shiny holo that I have of him. Reverse Holo Snorlax. I love this one. This might be my favorite one I pulled tonight. We've got the Reverse Holo Malamar. The Reverse Holo Cassiopeia with the Eevee backpack. The holographic Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu. I actually really like this card. This I pulled from the Trick or Trade pack. So this is the Fluttermane. It's the Misdreavus. But I just love how the pattern, the holo pattern only picks up like halfway through. I guess it's 3/4 of the way through the card, which is super cool. That's unique. I actually haven't seen that before. That's the first card I've pulled like that. Really cool design. We've got the Entei, or is it Entei? Entei? One of the two. I don't know how to pronounce. We've got Sinestee. The Reverse Holo is a big dog. It's a big old dog boy. The Bisharp. It is the evolved form of the Straight Sharp. We've got the Mimikyu. Oh, this is a really cool card too. I like this one. The Cosmo Holo Mimikyu. I just love the design of the Mimikyu. By representation. There we go. Yep. Fluttermane is actually pretty cool in Ancient Decks competition scene. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know enough about the actual like competitive meta, but I love this. I love the Mimikyu because it's very like Tim Burton vibes, you know. And correct me if I'm wrong, but like that's not actually the face of the Pokemon. It's this down here, right? This is just like a decoy. It's like trying to look like a Pikachu. It's like a Pikachu if you ordered it from Wish. It's a Pikachu if the printer is running out of ink. Buy rep. That safeguard ability is really useful. Prevent all damage into this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon EX and Pokemon V. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. I know they've added Mimikyu Didn't they add him in this last round of the TCG Pocket game? Does he have a similar ability? And the last highlight card we got tonight was the Reverse Hollow Phalanx. Hell yeah, gang. Got some good stuff tonight. I like it. No full arts or no illustration rares, but you know, there's always next time. There's always next time. I'll have to do a price check on those at some point, see kind of what we got value wise, monetarily. I'm not sure on that, but he's a good splash card to stall for mid-range decks. So what's really cool is using the TCG Trader app, you're able to scan your cards. So I scan all of my hollows and reverse hollows, no matter what the value is, even if they're only worth a couple cents. But what's cool about that is my entire collection of hollows, reverse hollows, and like rares would be worth $314 apparently. So these are all the hollows and whatnot. So yay. that's what I'm building toward. Whoa, I just changed the color of the camera so much like this. Go back. Okay. All right, y'all. Hella fun stuff tonight. Hella fun stuff. I hope you guys had fun. I certainly had fun. Oh, there's an ad about to hit. We'll wait for after that ad before we raid out. But let me see who I got online. We'll talk for a couple seconds. But yeah, as a reminder, if you are getting into the Pokemon trading card game now, collecting the way that I am, you gotta watch out for the scalpers. Watch out for the scammers. Always purchase from reputable sources. And I try to make a note to never buy cards above MSRP price. MSRP is manufacturer's suggested retail price, meaning the price that a big box store would have to sell it at. So it's not a marked up price. It's technically a marked down price. In fact, I posted a link in the Discord earlier of Target.com had the Shrouded Fable ETBs for less than MSRP. They were $34, I think is what they're selling them for. So if you're looking for an ETB, that's the cheapest I've ever seen them. And in those ones, I think you get 9 or 10 booster packs. And there is a chase card in there of a Persian, like a full art Persian that I've heard is worth around like $60. So if you can find it in one of those, it's awesome. Don't pay $25 for 151 packs. Exactly. So Ghost and I are going to go this Friday to GameStop because they're going to be releasing the new 151 Blooming Waters sets, the boxes. We're going to try to get our hands on one of those. So we might go a little bit early before GameStop opens and see what we can get. I'm not holding out a lot of hope. If say we get there, they don't have any, or there's a line down the block, fuck it, we're gonna go to Walgreens, pick up whatever packs they got. We're gonna go get breakfast and eat and open the packs at breakfast. That's what we're gonna do. That's the plan, okay? The only hang up with that is that it adds value for sub $2 that won't be sellable for less than the shipping would cost. You'd have to sell it for a lot in return. Correct, but I do think if you do buy it from Target, because it's over $20, I think you get free shipping. 151 packs are still available for less than 10 for sure. Yeah, you just got to know where to look. But bad taste is in the land of Canada, where the scalpers have staked their claim, and it's a little harder to get. No, I mean the card value in the app. Oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah, this is theoretical value. All right, let's see who we got online to send a raid to. Let me see who's online. Who's on first? Let's see. Ooh, Rexy is online. Let's go raid Rexy. We last raided her a couple weeks ago, but we'll raid her again. Y'all, let's go say what's up to Rexy. Give her a high five. Thank you again for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you guys had fun. This is a hell of a lot of fun. On this Thursday, because I don't have work the next day, maybe we'll do an unboxing of one of these things back here. Either one of the boxes or maybe an ETB. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we'll do a bigger opening for that. But yeah. Thank you again, guys, for hanging out. I hope you had fun. Stay tuned for the raid. We're going to send it over to Rexy, who is playing some Phasmophobia. Yeah. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. So long, fuckers. Stay tuned for the raid. Bye.
What is going on? That just scared the bejeebus out of me.
What?
Spectre. You just scared the heck out of me. Hello. Welcome. Hello, Scraggle. Jeez, Spectre. You startled me. I don't know why. I'm not even in a tense moment right now. Although you did get the first jump scare of the night. Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness, look at all those cat butts. There's a lot of cat butts on my screen right now. That's fantastic. What were you playing? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that one. Are you playing some more Pokemon? I need to get better at that